Hey guys, welcome to the Tuesday stream. We are playing something brand new today. It is called Encased, and for some reason the music seems to have stopped. I'm going to take that as my cue to hit the new game. How is everybody doing out there? I hope you are all doing very well. The Dome's discovery, a new year zero. In 1971, we suddenly woke up to a different world, a world where the Cold War and the massacre in Vietnam have ended, all because of the Dome. The Dome, a territory full of abnormal artifacts, phenomena, and organisms. Hey, Decipher, how you doing, man? We still don't know what it is, this Dome. An alien city, a polygon, a storage? In any case, no living creature that descends under the Dome can ever leave again. But even this did not stop the research. Leading world powers created a multinational corporation called Chronos Foundation. It was responsible for the development and study of the Dome. Its secrets have become lucrative business. In order to retrieve artifacts and to bring in goods and personnel, the Spire base was built at the top of the Dome. At its foot, the city of Crystal Sands has grown, which has become a major transportation hub. All that is required of its employees. Man. Romantics, pragmatics, and venturists of all professionals round the globe seeking to get a job at Chronos. Wow, it's fast. Turns out you are one of these people. In 1976, your resume was approved and you went under the Dome towards the future. Whew. Really fast. A good one or a bad one? Only time will tell. Future, I think they're talking about there. They need one of these, press the button to continue on. This should come standard in games nowadays, not only because people like me are trying to read to keep up, but of course also because, some people can't actually read as fast as me, and what are they going to do? What are they going to do? I'm getting complaints that my stream is not high enough quality. How is it going? Your stream bit rate of 5,000 is higher than the recommended bit rate. We recommend that you use 2,500. No, I'm just going to be cool with this. I'm going to be cool with how we're doing. All right, basic information. This is an RPG. We know how RPGs start. We get to choose our characters. Welcome to the character creation screen, where you create a protagonist to plunge into the adventures under the Dome. Hey, Wise, how you doing? You get to come and help me choose which character we're going to do. As I say, I am going to play Criminal Scumbag this time. There are 5 different wings you get to choose from. Blue wing, like the engineers, I think. Silver wing is like the scientists. Black wing are the administrators. There's another one, and then orange ring are the criminal scumbags that have been thrown under here. So that's what I'm going to choose, I think. To begin, write the name of your character, select the wing in which they work, their portrait, and adjust their physical appearance. Then click the next button to continue. Okay, thanks very much. All right, so nameless is not going to be my name. I'm going to be Twitchy, of course. Why would I not be? 30. I mean, yeah, we'll take 31, right? Oh, wings. Chronos is divided into wings. These 5 departments. This is all new, by the way. All this extra stuff. I had to figure this all out myself last time. They're like, oh, here, have some information. I was like, oh, thank you. The information's very handy. Chronos is divided into wings. These 5 departments, distinguished with different colors, are engaged in different activities. Choosing a wing affects the background of your character, starting attribute values, initial equipment, and answers options in dialogues. Yeah, we know this. We know how this. Roll a dice. I could do. That might be the one. Okay, Twitchy. Silver wing? No, I mean I want orange wing. I've already spoken about this. It takes a while to click once you clicked. Oh, there it was. Let's go back. Every person deserves a second chance, especially those willing to make amends for their crimes by working for the betterment of humanity. That sounds like me, right? Orange Wing was created especially for these people. Its employees are everywhere, providing every kind of domestic service, from cleaning and delivering to manufacturing and construction. There's a lot of work to be done under the Dome, and every employee of Orange Wing will find their way to make their own contribution. We get defense, 15 on our criminal, 15 on our gambling, regeneration and fortune. I don't know what most of this means. Oh man, which are we going to play right here? I'm kind of feeling that I should kind of be a reflection of myself. What do you guys think? Should we go for a reflection of me, or should we have a small Latino woman? I don't know. What? Tell me. We could easily. Gender male, body type. They don't. Why give me the option here? Are we going to have athletic and other? Wait, man gets no, but the other gets to choose which. Okay, I see. It would have been nice to have multiple body types for these guys, right? I want like petite woman, athletic woman, big woman. You know, just give me my options. Give me my options. Maybe I wanna play an over white black girl with an attitude problem who got sent down here because she beat up like 7 men or something. You know, I mean that would be great. Hey, Lucky Duck, and hey, Legit Playing. How are you doing? We're just complaining about the terrible lack of options here. Okay, head type 7. Oh, I don't know. I don't. Ooh. Did I mention this is a pre-alpha game? Let's go for number 10. Let's try that. Hair. I don't know. I mean, honestly, do any of these matter? I don't think so. I don't know what color hair I want. There we go. Wait, we just saw it. There we go. Beard. Can we move him around? We can kind of move him around. That's cool. Feet color. Feature color. Oh, did you see that there? Bam. Love it. All right. I think we got our man. Welcome to Twitchy. We need a face. Criminal scum. Oh. That guy. Does anybody disagree that this is the face of Twitchy, the criminal scumbag? Can we have this down a little bit? I'm not 47. Oh my gosh, 47. I think we're good. All right, let's go do good in the world and make remunerations for whatever. I mean, we need. What are my past crimes, guys? What have I been thrown under the dome for? Attribute distribution. Each character in the game has a set of attributes. I'm not doing that good. Oh man, no. Just declare gas warfare to the flies in your room. Okay, all right. Whew. Okay. I recommend that actually you don't do that. Just an idea. When you gas out your own personal environment, you normally end up having negative effects on yourself as well. What you want to do is make somewhere else more appealing to the flies. Maybe kill a cat and leave it in your brother's bedroom or something. Don't do that. Alright, each character in the game has a set of attributes, basic physical or mental characteristics. Why do people hate Fortnite? The same reason they used to hate COD. It's just a thing, you know? Like, it's, yeah, I'm not going to go into it, actually. It's because it's popular, I think, is really what it, like when Minecraft was getting popular, people hated Minecraft. Now Minecraft is the nice thing and Fortnite's the terrible thing, and then something new will come out afterwards and people will be like, oh, remember Fortnite, wasn't that great? Not that I've ever played around a Fortnite, I should probably say. Basic physical and mental characteristics. The higher the attribute value, the greater the advantage in certain situations, the higher the initial level of secondary characteristics and skills associated with it. We know how this works, right? Like, is there anything about character stats that we don't understand? I think we're good. Brains of 4, charisma of 2. Ow, that hurts. That hurts. Psych. I mean, psi abilities. Do I want to be a psychic prisoner? Is that a thing we need right there? Muscle perception. Okay, I feel like I want to have more perception. Am I not allowed to? Oh, I can only. Oh, when the brain stat has a value of 1 or 2, the hero is no more capable of meaningful dialogue. Is no longer capable of dialogue, I think that's supposed to be. Often this leads to unexpected consequences. Some quests become unavailable, others on the contrary get new options. Relations with characters change as well. Some of them, when communicating with a stupid hero, might show a hidden side of themselves. I mean, we could rip brains right down. Only 1 point in brain. All right, only 1 point in brain. This is the type of feedback we need. So am I I mean, we want to be perceptive, right? No, I don't care about muscle. Wait, do I care about muscle? Do I care about muscle? I definitely want to have perception, and I think I want to have guts as well. Awareness, intuition, environmental sensitivity, affects initiative, so I can run away quickly. That's important right there. Contraptions and survival skills. I don't think I want to have any psychotic skills. No dumb equals no fun. Hey, Cyber Otaku, how you doing? So we're currently making a criminal scumbag to go through this game. We've taken all his brains. Make dumb and muscles, be caveman. I mean, I was thinking maybe not. We've only got 2 points. We've only got 2 points to put back. How does high charisma and low brain? I can't. I literally can't because of the way I've set up the character to begin with. It won't work. I mean, the luck of 9 though. Do I need a luck of 9? Do I take every point out of everything other than luck? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I I don't think it is. I think I'm going to take perception and guts down. Can I put one more in luck? Oh, luck of 10, yeah. Deafness. Dexterity and reaction time affects action points, evasion, initiative, light weapons, hand-to-hand, melee weapons, stealth, criminal, I mean, that's pretty good. Do whatever it takes to be dumb and make muscle 9. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure about that muscle 9, man, but let's do it. Let's guts, constitution, stamina, and overall health. All right, let's bring that down as well. I'm not sure about that, but there we go. Muscle 9. Following the will of the people. The will of the people. Have I ever played Shadowrun? The only way to win there is to be a massive melee troll. No, I've not. Unfortunately, no, I have not. Lucky Duck, for some reason, YouTube is throwing up that as a spam. Wise, do you want to let it through? But I'm gonna put the points back in guts. All right, there we go. Let's go next with Lucky Meathead who can jump. That's what I'm finding out here. That's what I'm finding out. Okay. In Encased, characters have a variety of skills that reflect their prowess in special areas. Specific areas. Mine's not reading. I don't know if you noticed. Be it handling different types of weapons, applying medicine, or repairing equipment. You may choose 3 tag skills. These skills will develop more quickly than others. A tag skill, to tag a skill, click on the grey at the start, right to the right of its name. Okay, so these are the skills down here. Oh man, there's a lot of them. We got like survival, science, tech, medicine, piloting. Ooh. Yeah, I know. I don't really consider it spam either. I think it's because it's not like recognizable English, you know. Contraption, leadershipman, gambling. That's a tag skill. Do you want to confirm gambling? Confirm gambling as a tag skill. Thanks very much. We're going to go around. We're going to try and win everybody's money off them. But because our intelligence is so low, it's going to be really nice. I don't think it... Because I said, you know... No. I think the thing is with the coronavirus now. Look at how I can say it and not get demonetized because YouTube realized that people are gonna speak about it, and demonetizing all that stuff is probably a bad idea. Speech is a bad one. Criminal skills. Let's tag and confirm the thing there. The skill. I'm not melee. High tech weapon. Ugh. Melee, hand-to-hand. Do I hit things with a stick, or do I hit it with my hands? What do you reckon, guys? Stick or hands? Yeah, YouTube actually... Well, not YouTube. Alphabet, the parent company of Google, have already released a bunch of statements about what people are saying on YouTube and stuff, and how, like, you know, it's not a big problem. If you're repeatedly sending out misinformation, then you get the big yellow box then. But yeah. All right, yeah. No, do I hit stuff with a stick or hand? I think I'm gonna hit stuff with sticks. I feel like hitting stuff with sticks is the way forwards. You got a puppy last time you hit. Oh, dude. All right, yeah. Let's hit stuff with sticks. There we go. That's the confirm and moving on. Is that all 3? That is all 3. Okay, we got the summary. All right. Great. Your character is almost complete. Now you double check the data and confirm your choice. The dome and its many secrets await. I mean, I see nothing wrong with this. Does anybody see? Oh, sorry, legit. I thought it was bad. Like, we can always find something to pick stuff up with, right? That's a thing there. Surely. All right, the Dome is an international project of unprecedented scale. I will go so far as to say humanity has come all this way to get exactly where we are now. Wars, slavery, genocide, all these efforts will pay off handsomely. Wait a moment, bad phrasing. Cut that bit, will you? Interview with Chronos founder, deputy head of Republic and Relations. All right, we are in a transportation rod. Conversations, hey. Dumb, strong, lucky, but unattractive. Literally a caveman. Bang! I am here to pass on my genes into the future. Communication with various characters is an important part of the game. I find communication is actually an important part of life in general. I don't know if you guys agree with that. Let me know. Is that anyway, to start a dialogue, click on the character. If he or she is... I gotta say, this is a terrible way to do a tutorial. My buzzword of the moment is diegetic, when you've got stuff that's kind of in-game that, like, tells the story as well as giving you the tutorial. Yeah, that's definitely the winner. Sorry, I just hit my desk there. That probably sounded horrific. To start a dialogue, click on the character. If he or she is willing to talk, a dialogue interface will appear. During conversations, you can acquire valuable valuable information, learn tips, or even gain new tasks. Choose your remarks carefully. I would have thought that was the main point of conversation, is to start the new task. Choose your remarks carefully. Careless words can stir up resentment or provoke a fight. I am after that fight. Hey, Cubic, how you doing? We're doing quite well here. We are Orange Scumbag in the middle here. Hi, how you doing? I have recently been thrown in here, but we haven't figured out what my criminal past was. I'm a humane handcuffs item received. Let's open up my inventory, shall we? We've got a whole bunch of stuff here. Look at this, handcuffs. They give me my own handcuffs. I'm the criminal, and they just give them to us. But am I supposed to be wearing it? Can we? Yeah, we can wear them. All right, awesome. Criminal scum. Inactive electrode. Electronic key for doors within Chronos facilities. Okay, that's nice. Third letter from Chronos. A yellow envelope, thin and crisp. Inside is a solemn letter printed in the font that mimics real handwriting. There is also a foil postcard and a ticket stub to Crystal Sands, a city near the dome. Serial rapist. It's a little strong, mate. It's a little strong. I'm not sure if that's quite what I'm here for. I mean, I do kind of look like it. I was feeling more, transportation fraud. Yeah, I was caught selling fake tickets to the London Underground. I was meeting people at Heathrow Airport and being like, hey, if you guys want to get on the Underground, that's a special ticket, and selling them off for £50 each. Now, obviously, they didn't know the money when they landed down, so they were just like showing me their wallet, and I was like, that one, thanks very much. And one day, Mr. Police Officer turned up. Indeed, I as Cubic says, I went to try and steal the entire handbag. They showed me the way. I went yoink and turned around, ran straight into a copper pipe, of course. Donk. Fell over. The police got me shortly afterwards. It was a tragedy, really, absolute tragedy. Ruined my family business. Like me and my dad had been going down to scam the tourists for generations, and yeah. I'm gonna have a drink of tea now. That took a while. Yeah, the serial rapist. Oh, judge caught me with my bits in a box of cornflakes. All right, who do we want to talk to? We got Elisa Olfson, Quentin Bisley, Igor Portman, Tomoko Kimura, purple maybe, and Monty J. Let's start over in this corner. Hey, how you doing? A pale, thin young woman staring out through green glass of the porthole turns to you. What porthole? Is there a porthole out here? What am I even looking at? The badge on her dress reads Tomoko Kimura. Oh, I can speak today, honestly. Crystallographer? Wow, what do you do? She shakes her head at the imbecilic smile which never leaves your face. No idea what to think about this one, but my first impression is dislike. Well, hello. Mumble something. Bow to her in Japanese style. Smile and give her a friendly hello, lady. I'm going with that one. Fellow felon with the brains but not the brawn. Very lucky but not very masterminded who sold ticket. That's me. You got me, man. Hello, lady. She loses her head. Oh dear. She turns her back on the window. Leave mumbling softly. Shout boo in her ear and laugh. Lay on the floor. Curl yourself up to a ball and roll away. Alright, are we going to say boo into her ear and laugh? Are we going to curl into a ball and roll away? It's definitely one of those two. This is where I find out whether I'm just a weirdo or whether I'm a slightly aggressive weirdo, right? I'm going to go with the weirdo option. I think we go 2. You reckon 2? Okay, I mean, that's an option. Alright, boo. She jumps with a yelp, pressing her hand to her heart. Ah, you scared me. Go to hell with you. Yeah, I get to do my terrible voices again. All right, let's wander off. Igor. My Russian accent is so bad. Don't. Mustachioed man in a blue jumpsuit is staring at the window, studying the construction site below through the occasional break in the clouds. His badge reads, Igor Potanian planner. Blue wing. If I had a blue wing guy, I could totally give him an answer. He is also blue wing, so give him a serious approach on all fours. Stroke your upper lip as if you are sporting a luxurious mustache. Exclaim biscuits and leave. Well, the biscuits and leave is going to be a thing at the barter. He's got nothing on him. Okay, we could barter with anyone and everyone. Oh no, Cubic, whilst I am all about exclaiming biscuits and leave, we gain nothing from the conversation if we just leave. That is how we will finish, if I'm allowed to say biscuits. I kind of want to approach him on all fours. Okay, stroke your upper lip as if you're sporting a luxurious mustache. Let's go with that. Smile sincerely. His mustache bristles funnily. That's it. All right, is that... Oh, what's his arm doing? Hey, no, I'm gonna... Whoa. Dude, a little too familiar. A little too familiar. So I've not really figured out what either of these guys do yet. All right, how's that? A plump guy in silver overalls and thick spectacles offers his hand uncertainly. Monty James, Silverwing, on behalf of Foundation. Can I click Silver? Silverwing. Administration, Bureaucratic Chronos Division. Managers, accounts, human resource specialist. I mean, he looks like a human resource specialist, doesn't he? On behalf of the Foundation, welcome. Chronos welcomes every employee, even special cases like you. Why am I a special case? Slap your palm against his. Literally, while he sits down, he's got his arms next to him and goes, hey. Oh, no, he offers his hand for a handshake, right? So he's there being like, hi, how you doing? Hand out in front of him. Do I slap my palm against him and be like, yo, dude, what up? Do I shake his hand? That's a bit boring. I don't think we should shake his hand. Cry mamba and snap your fingers to a non-existent tune. I'm going to slap my palm against his, right? That's the, like, I've got to walk up and do, like, the 7-point gang sign. Or I slap one side of his hand, then the other, touch elbows, wiggle his left ear, and then lick the end of my finger and scrub his nose. No? Lucky duck, the word no is, I mean, I could just walk away. Can we just walk away? Mamba. Everyone's mamba. All right, let's mamba. Jakes his hand back and giggles nervously. Nice to meet you, but I'm begging you, please don't do that again. Make kissing noises while looking the silver in the eyes. Of course, I'm only intelligence 1. I don't have much that I'm allowed to say, right? Make a face to mock the fussy silver and leave. No. Make kissing noises whilst looking the silver in the eyes, leaving. I'm going with that one. That's great. Let's go talk to my... wow. Oh, dude. 240p. That I'm pushing out at 720. So no, I missed that. Sorry. You love this caveman. I think the caveman's great. Let's talk to this girl over here. A tall woman in black overalls stands with arms folded across her thick chest. They spelled thick wrong. Her badge reads Elsa Olafsson, security service. Black is security. That's the one. Look at her with gentle, silly smile. He's insane. He's not insane. He's just very dumb. She shows naked loathing. She doesn't like me. Let me see your hands. Shout hello and rattle your cuffs. Nod and rest your hands in your laps. Shake your head and hunch over your hand. No. No. Are we going with that one? I think so we either go shout hello and rattle your cuffs, or we shout no and cover our hands. I'm kind of leading to I seem incredibly friendly guy. Do we think I'm an incredibly friendly guy? Is it actually that my dad was actually taking advantage of me when I was going out trying to sell these tourists the tickets to the London Underground? Did I think I was actually selling? Wow, 3. Yeah, I think I may have been convinced that I was actually selling these guys the ticket they needed. That's why I got away with it so long. All right, we'll get free. Elsa delivers a powerful blow to the back of your neck. Show me your hands, she barks. She hit me. Look, reputation change. 5. Oh, man. Oh. There are consequences to our actions, guys. Nobody like that. All right, let's talk to the criminal scumbag here. This is far too long just for the intro. This is the how to talk to people tutorial, guys. Orange. Wait. the orange. Handyman, cleaners, test subjects. Chronos provides a second chance for these former prisoners. Do I have any tea left? I do have a little bit of tea left. The orange is dressed in a new jumpsuit. The shiny badge on his chest reads, Quentin Bisley, labourer. Quentin Bisley doesn't sound... I mean, what did Quentin get locked in here for? Quentin Bisley very obviously was embezzling the funds from the local retirement centre. It used to be that Mavis, Doris and her friends would get together every Tuesday and have tea and biscuits out on the patio. There's not even a patio there anymore. This guy sold their back garden to property developers, and now they have to look over a building site. In fact, it's a shipyard. They have to now watch these ships getting constructed out in their back garden. Yeah, I don't like Quentin anyway. All right, let's continue on. He studies your doltish face and orange uniform and leans closer. Doltish. When we get there, stick with me. Stay close, yeah? You know what I'm saying? I look after you. He tweaks you on the cheek and fixes you with a frightening stare. Yeah, okay. Orange pokes you in the shoulder and turns away, chuckling. Give him a harsh look and leave. Or just leave. I think we're going to give him a harsh look and leave. It's better than just leaving. Okay, I'm on my own now. Over here. Up there. I'm not sure who would... Oh, Tor. Stopping in front of the port... Stopping? It is stopping. Oh. Excuse me. Stepping in front of the porthole, you watch the ground slowly approaching, joyfully singing a song about candy astronauts. There's no such song, of course. You made it up. All right, everybody, we need the song about candy astronauts. Look at you flying up high. Look at you above the sky with with sugary treats falling out your bum. We know you're gonna have so much fun. I don't know, something like that. All right, let's move on. What the hell, the black film? Look, love, it's a long lift journey home. I gotta make my own entertainment. It's Encased a new release. Yes, it's a new release. What did you expect? Chronos is a public company, so many of their decisions are influenced by politicians and other deluded characters. They think if the dome is public domain, it should be anyone's domain, meaning absolutely anyone. I'll try and find you our special colleagues file. Just a moment. Did he just call me special? Is Encased a new release? It's not even released yet. It's one of these early alphas, right? Yeah, I like it. I think it's great. It's definitely a roleplay heavy game, and I'm about that. He sighs in disappointment. Odd, there's nothing in that. The profile is almost blank. The idiots under the dome are more mysterious even than the Forefathers relics. Who are the Forefathers? A community of ancient and incomprehensible creatures who built the dome and everything inside it. Nobody knows what they look like, where they came from, or where they've gone. Ooh. A female white winger, that's Tomoko here, who has been watching the Earth below, turns from the window. You think this is a joke, Mr. James? This is charade, not a scientific mission. And by the way, stop using the word as an insult. Yeah. It's inappropriate. Yeah. I know very well what the mental condition looks like, and this is not the case. This is simply a dumb person. He's not a retard, he's just stupid. Hey Car, how you doing? You just listening? All right, it's good to see you anyway, mate. It's good to see you. As you're about to move away from the window, you spot a funnel cloud beginning to form above the ochre plain. You know, I got a feeling I would have struggled with that with ochre if I didn't know what it was beforehand. The gathering storm drifts unhurriedly above the desert, a crown of green lightnings flashing at its core. Clearly no ordinary weather phenomenon. It must be an anomaly. You freeze at the window, your gaze fixed on the phenomena. Now, I've played this game before, and the way they use the term an anomaly, I think they mean that they call the cloud, the moving storm, the anomaly. Like, that is its proper noun, right? But anyway, we'll find out if they change that during this game. Stay at the window until touchdown, screaming and banging your vision on the glass. Stay at the window until touchdown, cheering the storm on, crying out, Sandy! Try a Shadowrun game sometime. It's cyberpunk with magic. Dude, you have just spoken my language. I think cyberpunk with magic sounds great. Stay at the window until touchdown, whimpering softly. I think we're going to go with Sandy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with sand. I like sand. It's coarse and tough. It gets everywhere. I love it. All right, there's Sandy. The black smacks her hand against one chick. Stop the planet. I want to get off right now. You'll be off soon. Not off the planet though. We're about to land. The silver awkwardly attempts to comfort her. The capsule quivers as it settles onto its braking devices. There's some English right there. Oops, excuse me. This is the end of the Cold War. The world economy now revolves around the dome and its study of its technologies. An effort shared among many nations, both capitalist and socialist. The world can rest easy. There will be no nuclear apocalypse. Only collaboration in the interest of all mankind. A Prava news article. Continue. Quests. Look, there's quests in this game. Who knew? Who knew? Your character is equipped with a handheld computer called Cesar's? Saurus. I think it's supposed to be Cesar's. Stores information about you and important data about the world. During the game, you'll perform tasks leading you through the main story, as well as some optional ones which reveal different aspects of life under the dome. You can always check the status and details of your tasks in the data section of your Chronos. Proceed. Oh, we got some quests and stuff. We've got control of the map. Not this side of the map though. Okay, can I WASD it? We can. Okay, this is good. This is good. It's been a little while since I last played this, so you'll have to forgive me. We got spitty control of the map. How is the bitrate looking? If I do this, have we just like fuzzed out into squares? This is a question I have. This is a question I have. So these guys down here, they seem to be doing a little bit of... oh, look, power armor. Power armor, what is this? Roof Lauder. Lots of hit points, 52 hit points. Mechanical resistance. Yeah, wait. So, Benny, fill me in. Where do we put these loads? There's stuff going on. There's stuff going on everywhere. It looks fine. Brilliant, brilliant. Let's move on. Wow, literally just stuff going on. Hey, guy, how you doing? Ludovicio Nazini. Okay, great mustache again. Come here, hurry up, or you'll miss everything. A cheerful man wearing a white lab coat grabs your sleeve. Whoa, get off my sleeve. A badge reading... how do you reckon we pronounce this name? Ludovicio? Nazuri? Nazi? Scientific analyst. I'm going to just struggle with names. Scientific analyst, export department. Hangs loose on his clean uniform, which still smells pungently of washing powder. You, I don't think I like you. Look over there. He points upward with sharp, wide gestures and hands you some filled glasses. Ludvicio? Yeah, that might be right, actually. Take the filled glasses and chew on them. Say plop, plop, enigmatically and smile. Jump up and down, looking upward and emitting monkey cries. Which one actually involves looking up? Jump up and down, looking upward and emitting monkey... That's the only one that actually points my face in the right direction, right? As much as I would like to chew on his filled glasses, plop plop. Okay, all right. We'll plop plop as it seems to be the chat favourite. All right. As he flies. Oh, sorry. Sudden throat attack. Flings up his hands, his face perplexed. Oh dear. How did you end up under the dome? Do you know what? You better go, or you may fall behind the group. Get lost. Please don't look at the storm. It's frightening. It can be. Plop plop sounds good. It was a hard decision. The desert under the dome is not very hospitable, and sandstorms here are quite common. Many scientists from the White Wing associate them with abnormal activity, but there's no direct evidence for this. Look at the distant storm, drooling, and leave. Say plop plop sadly, walk away, head and plop plop. I'm going with the plop plop sadly, I think. Oh, we could lick his cheek and run away. I mean, me personally, I would totally be about the tongue face interface. That's that. But I think given how we've already acted, plop plop, look down, be sad. Oh, plop plop. Lowers his binoculars. The maelstrom is getting even stronger. Isn't it marvellous? Marvelous. Can we barter with you? Got nothing to barter with. Okay. Continue. You better get going to the station and don't forget to register or they won't let you on the bus. He shouts over the growing howl of the wind. Look, it's all like sandy now. It's all sandy. How do I get back to my character? Gonna do that? Yeah, I can do that. What is this? Handcuff. The character's hands are restrained and cannot be used properly. Can I take my... I put them on. Can I take them back off? Yeah, I can. What? I've got a feeling I should be wearing these. Oh, hey, another three. How are you doing? This is Twitchy. He is a criminal scumbag. We've already discovered that he was selling tickets to tourists in London to the London Underground. Tickets that weren't actually the thing. You failed the maths exam, dude. That's big sads, man. Big sads. But you know, you can move on, do wonderful things, get some life experience making and breaking stuff. I don't think it is though, man. We have treaded the line of what is acceptable and what is not. We've talked about serial rapists and all sorts. Whatever these fanatics call the Dome, an alien colony ship, a gift to humanity from another world, the remnants of Atlantis, a prison for dark forces, a magical laboratory of ancient Egyptians. Personally, I think the definition doesn't matter. What we're going to do with it, that's what matters. Strong choice. I did make a caveman. I really did make a caveman. We got new notification. We got a thing somewhere, right? Here it is. Okay, inventory, data, reputation, quests. We got 23 hours to do this. Newcomer. Okay. You left the spy station at a transporting pod. Your journey under the dome begins. You reach your destination. Bam. Just don't talk about that thing that gets twitchy swearing. What, the thing? Yeah. Oh, you passed the theory. Nice, nice. What else we got here? My story. Ooh. Oh, it's long. In 1971, the dome was founded in a little explored desert on the edge of the world. You know, the edge of the planet. You know, it's a structure of unknown origin, covering a significant part of the Barrens. Chronos Foundation, created to study the dome, built up infrastructure to extract and explore technologies unknown to mankind. The practice is going to be cheap. Yeah, nice. Scientists, mercenaries, romantics, and adventurers from all over the world enlisted under the dome to take part in the greatest discovery in human history. You are one of them. Who knows? Perhaps you will discover new technology that will change the destiny of all mankind. By taking part in the Clean Slate program, you get a chance to start life anew. The Chronos recruiting service pulled you out of jail and enrolled you in the Orange Wing. Construction, excavation in anomalous zones, participation in scientific experiments. You never know what an Orange Wing employee will have to do. It's hard work, and you still have to decide whether it beats life behind bars. After you have arrived at Crystal Sands, you get into a cable car for the Spire station, taking your place in the transport capsule along 5 other new employees. 15 minutes of ascent through fog and clouds, you've made it. Welcome to the dome. Ah, beautiful. All right, well, we're actually doing the newcomer. What we got over here? Oh man, all this stuff down here that tells you about... I want to read the wing stuff. It doesn't actually tell me about all the information. All right, cool. Let's get out and get going back to it. The Chronos sounds very SCP, and your position sounds like D-class, a personnel expendable for higher purpose. Yeah. It sounds exactly like it, to be fair. Let's get that zoom in. Hey, Mr. Yun, how you doing? Can we have a little chat? Do you mind? This young blue is concentrate. We're not even calling them blue wings anymore. It's just blues. The old you blue is concentrating on studying some communication schemes in the Cirrus while strolling around. I really have no idea how. That's like Cesar, right? At the beginning of Cesar, and that's Russ. Cirrus. While strolling around a bunch of wires hanging from an open electrical cabinet. You're a cat. Play with those wires. I don't know. That's good. Hug the wires and say fondly, spaghetti. Dab the wires with your fingers. Taste the wires. Taste the engineer's slit. That's probably number 3, right? But you know, this is. I've got to say, this playthrough is by far my most fun so far. Like, wow. So, am I a cat? Do I like spaghetti? Option 3 also, what are the options? I'm also leaning towards option 3, to dab the wires with your fingers, taste the wires, and then taste the engineer's sleeves. I'm a little worried about what tasting the wires is going to do. I'm getting a lot of tasting the wires. I'm sorry, wires, you have been outvoted. The cables aren't tasty. The sleeve isn't tasty either. The engineer looks at you, confused and displeased. Could you go away, please? I better leave. Oh. Nobody wants to be my friends. I'm gonna go open the bin. What have we got? We got an oily rag. It's my rag now. And so, I mean, I'm very dumb. What does a very dumb person do in a situation like this? Hey, how you doing? Oh, it's my friend. It's Monty James. How you doing? Monty greets you with a vinegary smile. What does they mean by vinegary smile? His face is very sad. What possibly led to these 3 options being the only I've chosen I've chosen my brain stat to be 1. Yeah. My special colleague. Why is your face sad? No, wait. Sit down for a minute, please. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down beside him. He asked me to sit, so we're gonna sit. Pat you on the shoulder, barely touching. Thank you. Excuse me. I just want to share. Where should I begin with? Well, my life's not been that great. As it turns out, good education doesn't guarantee happiness. Oh, that's crazy, right? This is disturbing. I thought for a clever man, the sky's the limit. You've gone under a dome you can't get back out of. So the Silver stares into vacancy. He produces a handkerchief from his pocket, raises his glasses, and dabs his eyes with it. Imagine if the brain stat can be 0. Well, you just lay there at the beginning of the game. It's like, you're dead. I used to be dating a girl. Wow. Or rather, I thought we were dating. That's more the story I was expecting. But now, when I thought it all over, I see she was using me. Do you think a woman in love would hold her lips close that tight when kissing? We weren't even close to intimacy, of course, though I didn't insist. I don't know. Maybe I should have been a little bolder? No, I think the head of hair is helping, mate. If you could only imagine how much I paid my therapist. Pity that none of his advice helped. I spoke with Stacy, with her projection anyway, to be precise. I took Sedosalam. I even tried changing my environment, and it began to seem that life was getting better. But here I am, arrived at Concord to find out that the administrators lost my documents. My fate reminds me yet again that I am a loser. I think this might have to be a mature stream. There are some words in this. I'm going to scan over them, but, there are words. Monty covers his face with his hands, full silence, only his shoulders. So, yeah, fair enough. Do you want to do some trading? A couple of minutes pass. The Silver removes his hand from his face and adjusts his hair. Thank you for listening. I can't speak about it with anybody, but with a person like you, it's much easier. Hug him, say murmur, and lay your hands on his shoulders. Lick his glasses, tap him on the... I want to hug him. Let's be honest, this guy just opened up. Oh, chat's being horrible. Carl's like 2. We could lick him on his glasses. 1, 2, and 3 cubic. Oh, I wish we could do it all. I wish we could say that we understand whilst licking his face. That would be best. Yeah, hug it. Yeah, all right. Hug's acceptable. He smiles weakly. Thank you for support, my subnormal colleague. Glad you are here. I'm not going to leave yet. I'm going to see what he's got to bar. Still nothing. Okay, thanks. Leave. Subnormal. Oh, he won't let me into his thing. Okay. Subnormal. What do we got over here? Vending machine. Okay, let's turn this around. Zoom out a little bit, shall we? Got something to search over here. This is looks like a trash bin. Nothing in here. They keep this place clean, spotless, one might say. A vending machine. Do I have any money? Does anybody know where my money is kept on my screen? Vending machine gleams with an attractive lemon yellow light. Is lemon yellow attractive? A small window on the right lists the goods for sale. Cherry flavored show drink. 2 CBs. Beef flavored Nola noodles. Decide the machine is threatening you and assume a fighting starts. Pray the vending machine gives you delicious healthy noodles. Squeeze the button into the combined slot. Jam your foot in the delivery tray. Oh, this is amazing. Just literally every interaction is full of entertainment. I'm gonna go with it's threatening me. Do people think this thing is threatening me? I think it's very threatening at me. Can I barter with it? 4. Okay, a big loss on the author's part that one brain character is bipedal. Yeah. So yeah, jam your foot into the delivery tray seems to be the winner so far. I mean, I'm all right with that. Let's go with that. Bam. Jam your foot into that delivery. You shove your foot in the delivery tray. You take your foot out of the delivering tray. Fascinating. Fascinating. That machine is scary. Fight, fight, fight. Go then. Fight, fight, fight. You assume the heron starts. The vending machine remains perfectly still. It seems completely unintimidated. Brains. I need at least brains 2 for that answer. Look, I'm not smart enough for that. Knock it down with a punch. Smite it with a kick. Smash it with a headbutt. Flee! It's too strong. This is not a battle you can win. Obviously, I'm going to headbutt it. Does anybody disagree with my option of headbutt? I feel like, given how bright people are like, yeah, headbutt. Given how bright and offensive this machine, this yellow hunk of plastic and metal is, I think we're going to have to headbutt it. It lacerated me. You hit the machine with your head full force. You suffer terrible pain. And hope this thing does too. Wow. Well, I mean, okay, I think we get to knock it with a punch. You smite the machine ferociously. Oddly, your opponent doesn't respond to the attack. It must be a tactical ploy. Vending machines are damnable tricksters. Smite it with a kick. The machine is stronger than you thought. You only given it a small dent. The vending machine is obviously an experienced fire. Again, KSP YouTuber voice. Again, flee. It's too short. I can't be like, hey, it's the. Do you think this answer here is the? It's either pull the plug out the wall, or it's recognized that it's an inanimate object. I don't know which one that is. I gotta flee away because this is not a battle I can win. You run away in panic. Looking back, you see the vending machine staring coldly after you. I'll be back for you. What is this? Fans blowing. Use the public terminal. Access denied. During the game, you encounter terminals and computers at various locations. Interacting with computers is almost no different from dialogue with characters. Such terminals may contain useful information or offer different ways to resolve a particular situation. They will sometimes also let you open and open locked doors. Okay, cool. I ain't going to be able to interact with that. Brains 2 is probably use an object to fight. I mean, that would be cool. That would be cool. Let's go and talk to this man over here. Hello. A tall, broadly, haughty-faced administrator, Silverwing, is watching you from behind his counter. He waves you over impatiently. KSP YouTuber is my glorious leader, Twitch Young E-back. I mean, maybe. Get to all fours and imitate a dog on a walk. Approach lazily and say mysteriously, pam, pam, pam. Approach the window, dancing lively. I mean, Carl's already like pam, pam, pam. I like pam, pam, pam. Pam, pam, pam is a strong choice for me. Let's do it. Pam, pam, pam. The administrator behind the counter turns pale, his face stunned. What? The Silverwing watches you Silver watches you with his cheek on his fist. Like put his hand. I see. His eyes seem to twitch. I am Administrator Dean Rayett. My duty is to greet the new employees. Don't pick your nose, please. Take your pants off as a friendly greeting. Repeat his name and add Freeze with your finger inside your nostril. He couldn't handle the neutron star. I know, right? I know. I think I'm going to freeze with your finger inside your... No. I mean, surely pants off is a friendly greeting, right? Is this not what we want? I think pants off is a friendly greeting. The administrator waves his hand in front. No, I don't. Put your pants back on. I don't want to see that. Shaking his hand disapprovingly, the Silver reaches under his counter. Oh dear, another buddy pull mark. They must have gone nuts in HR. Dean emerges from under the counter and puts a tape recorder in front of you. Now we'll have a regulation pre-registration greeting. I'll turn on some music. Try not to get a fright. The tape reels begin spinning slowly. A metronome sound can be heard, followed with solemn music. Mimic the dying swan. Let's have everybody's mimic of a dying swan in the chat, guys. Begin dancing wildly. Fall to your knees. Raise your hands to the ceiling. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Do I want to mimic the dying swan, or do I want to fall on my knees and raise your hands to the ceiling? Because dancing wildly to music's just that's a bit done, right? Bit cliched. Everybody dances wildly to music. Swan. Always have a nice strong disagreement at the beginning. I like that. Can we barter with the tape? This guy's got stuff. Scissors, glue, stack of documents. I mean, obviously I want the scissors, right? 16 combo bonds. Okay, all right. I'm going to do the dying swan. Rayhut turns off the tape, sighs nervously. Well, that's enough. Can't watch your theatrics. Give me your Selectrone, an electronic keycard. Oh, I got that. All right, yeah, cool. Drop your Selectrone right into the window. Raise the Selectrone above your head. Make a face and say, nah, 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 nah. Hand the silver your Selectrone. Oh, no. Eat the glue. No, I'm not going to eat the glue. I mean, I can. I've got to barter for it. I've got $40. Got $40. I could try and give him my handcuffs. I want my handcuffs. They're my handcuffs. Don't. All right, I'm gonna raise it above your head. Nah. The administrator flushes. Damn it! Just please give it to me. I don't have time for your stupid games. Give it here. Do I drop it in the window, or do I give it to the man? Drop it in the window, give it to the man. I think we're going to drop it in the window. It doesn't really matter, does it? Dean touches the Selectrone tentatively. Oh, it's covered. What is this covered? Oh, The administrator connects your Selectrone to his mainframe and upgrades it. Bam. Grimacing with disgust, the Dean hands it to you. Yeah, right. It's changed its colour. A good key. Beautiful one, isn't it? Accepting idiots. Damn you. The silver looks at you, moving his fingers in an unnerved and displeased manner. I have to provide you with a briefing. I don't know if it makes any sense. Do as I say. Pass the turn gate and look for numbers on the floor. On the floor right. Floor is the thing under your feet. Okay? I think I know what the floor is. He looks at you with some hope. Oh, wow, look at all of this. Number 1, go to the storekeeper to receive your uniform. I hope someone else is keeping track of this, because I'm not going to remember. Number 2, receive your weapon. Number 3, learn some tricks. Number 4, learn to use your weapon. Number 5, learn how to scan with a scanner. Do you see? Do you see? Apricot! The administrator sighs heavily. I hope that means yes. Welcome to Concord Station. Get going already. Go bug someone else. Beautiful. I like bugging other people. I'm a little bit worried about my man over here. Like, he's not able to get in. Yeah, he's not able to get in. Oh, buddy. That's a shame. Can I use the door? Yeah, let's go use the door. You gotta get a weapon. Cool and sensible. I don't think it's sensible to give a man... Oh, vacuum cleaner. Use the vacuum cleaner. The compact vacuum cleaner, removable dust filters. Can I examine? The model is indicated on its body type. That's not... Okay. Can we trap? We could trap the vacuum cleaner. Tool required. I wanted to trap it. Can we wash? What happens? Oh, we are washing. Vigorous. I have vigorously washed myself. Is that now clean? What happens when we use the toilet? Like in many games, I literally waved my hand at the toilet and that counted. We got anything here to be had? No. All right. Okay. So now we know that getting washed makes you vigorous, and going to the toilet cleared my radiation. Right? Cleared my radiation. All right, let's use the turnstile door. Opened with orange key. Beautiful. That's what I'm about. What is that? That's a nothing. And what is this? That's a nothing. Okay, this is cool. It's pretty cool. Anything urgent, Mr. Oh wow, look what's going on down here. There is things that go on. There are things that go on. Let's go through the door. Oh, look at this. What is going on over here? Hi, how you doing? We got number 2 and 3. That number 1's down there. Look at that. I completely missed that, and more importantly, disappointed in you guys for not calling me out there. Okay, what have we got in here? We got some electronic scrap and some matches. Obviously, I'm going to take everything. Why would I not be taking everything? Hope the game will push your character to advance in the social ladder. I hope so as well. Some bolts. I'm going to take these for light snacks. Okay, cool. And you. Hello, Sydney Maynard. How are you doing? Trade is an important element of Encased. While playing, you will meet characters with whom you can trade either by choosing the related dialogue option or by clicking the corresponding button in the dialogue interface. What, this barter button down here? Okay, cool. We like to watch you go the wrong way. It's true. It's true. Like skater, you glide over the like a skater. Sorry, you glide over the polished floor to the issue window and smash your face graciously against the bulletproof glass. The red-haired guy stands in the counter wearing a silvery jacket, raises his astonished gaze at you. He puts on his glasses. Hello, employee. I am Sydney Maynard, the storekeeper. I issue uniforms to the employees. I also sell necessary equipment. Sydney produced a lined logbook from under the counter and flips through it for a long while. I'm just sat there looking at him as pages flip. Like, dude, come on. What are you doing here? Why is this a thing? He points his finger at a page. I see this is your first uniform. I'll bring it to you now. But first, give me your hands through the windows. I have to take off your humane cuffs. I really do feel like we were supposed to be wearing them the whole time. I got a feeling this is a bug. All right. Give your hands through the window obediently. No. Try to put your hand through the window. No. Let out a Tarzan cry. Rip your cuffs off with your teeth and drop them on the counter. I mean, I am blatantly going on for that one. Is produced actually used in this situation, or is the game weird? The game's a little weird in places, but that's all right. I believe it actually to be somewhere off east. The silver watches you moon-eyed. Well, I mean, now that's a way too. Sydney puts the handcuffs under his counter. Wait a minute, I'll fetch your uniform. Maynard disappears into the storage and returns with a stack of clothes. He puts his clothes on the counter. Before you can have it, I've got to give you a short briefing. Nod happily. A briefing? Cool. Twitch with convulsions, protesting against such intellectual violence. All right, I'll give you the uniform. The silver pushes the stack of clothes through the window. Try and put the pants on your head. Hop and scream happily. Taste the boot's soul. Get angry about it being so bad tasting. Ooh, that's a tough one. Legitimately. Obviously, I'm leaning towards number 3. Taste the boot's soul. Get angry about it. Yeah, Cubic agrees. Taste the soul. Yeah, everybody is feeling soulful today. Sydney leans on the glass, studying the orange uniform in your hand. You better not lick it. Oranges sometimes receive second-hand uniforms. Though you're lucky, this set is brand new. Continue. He spreads out his hands as if apologising. True, your set lacks helm and gloves. Alas, there was the order from above, but you can buy the missing parts of materials from me if you wish. Wow, that's a lot of words for barter. The dome is isolated from the outside world and therefore provisions, household items, equipment, and weapons are of particular value. Perhaps that is why the culture of barter is so developed here. You can not only buy the necessary stuff for money, but also exchange them for something you don't need. Just remember that not all residents of the domes are willing to trade with you. Their price at which you can buy something is always higher than the price at which you can sell it. Alright. I can't click. I wanted to. Oh. So do I agree or do I refuse? I think I'm going to agree. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Rawr. Okay, here's my uniform. Nice. I'm about it. This is cool. We don't have a belt. We don't have a hat. Night watch cap. Nice. I mean, I'm kind of feeling the respirator. I don't have the money for that. The gloves. How do I know which gloves are the ones for me? Soldiers' gloves? Grey gloves? No, we don't want grey gloves. I'm looking for like orange glove, if at all. Mechanical resistant work gloves. Okay. Cryogenically resistant argentum gloves. Isolator engineering gloves. Energy resistant. Ooh. Sell some stuff. What, for the gas mask? Yeah, you might have it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's all of these. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, electronic equipment's worth a lot of money. Okay, so then let's pop this over here. Yep. Researchers' gloves giving biohazard resistance. I don't think we... Backpack would be nice, right? 600 though. We don't need any other hats, do we? Ordinary backpack. Oh, snap at 200. I think that might be a bit much. Contains pressurized carbon dioxide using pneumatic pistols. No, we don't want any of that. Okay, I think we're good. Now equate my value and we will accept the trade. Is there anything else we need? I don't think so. I mean, the belt would be a good idea, right? I think this gives us the hotbar, maybe? Encumbrance, initiative, belt slots. Encumbrance, belt slots. Relic slot. Okay, I think actually we're gonna pull this back. Okay, just get all of this back. All of it, thanks. All right, and then we put that in there. 97.87. Do I spend the money? I think we might. What about these bolts? Can we sell these and the matches for anything? I'm not sure if I want to sell my matches actually. Fire good, right? Oily rag for 6. Matches for 3. All right, let's do it all. Bam, and then you can have some money. 13. Accept. All right, I've still got my cuffs. I don't think we're going to be able to afford the gloves. I'm going to accept. We're going to be done now. All right, cool. This is cool. Somewhere in here I've got an inventory. Yeah. All right, we're going to put the respirator on. We're going to put the belt on. We're going to walk around with our gas mask and belt on. Nothing else. All right, let's keep putting these down here. All right, the handcuffs, of course. Can I put my select trim anywhere? Don't need it. It's just my key card. Okay, there we go. That's cool. I like this this inventory system here. This is nice. All right, I think that's everything we need here. Handcuffed. Yes, I am handcuffed. Oh, of course, because I've got the handcuffs on. It's not going to let me... I've got a feeling that this game needs a little bit of fleshing out just in that one particular area there. There's a few places. There are a few places. All right, let's talk to Margarita Tiechniko. A middle-aged, red-haired, plump woman is mouthing her pipe, standing behind a makeshift counter. You see the number 2 drawn thickly on the floor. This must be the armory. There's a small metal flip calendar on the table in front of the woman. Next to it, there's a small nameplate. Margarita Tiechniko. I don't know why it suddenly went Spanish rather than Russian. Cry, ooh, and point your finger at the shelves behind Mark. Oh, like a chimpanzee. That's literally how you say I want something in chimpanzee. I saw that as a young person once. Ooh. Anyway, perform a savage dance to demonstrate the seriousness of your intention. Look at her seriously. Is it so difficult to see why you're here? Savage dance to demonstrate the seriousness of your intentions is where I'm leaning. Point 3 would be interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm about it. All right, let's do number 3. The black moves her pipe to the other corner of her mouth, quite impassively. I see. She turns around and walks to the shelves. Technico returns a couple of minutes later carrying a device like an industrial-sized staple gun. Nod seriously, satisfied. Yes, this is good. Or clap your hands happily like a cry like a seal. Sound like that, right? I don't know what noise do seals make. I might have to go look up what noise seals makes. Marguerite pushes you a weapon, a black logbook, and a pen to you. All right, sign here, please. I'll go find the ammunition. Draw a cross with your face fixed. Sign all over the page to show who's boss here. Draw a kitten. It's number 2 or number 3, right? I mean, I think I need to show who's boss and sign the entire page, right? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Murmuring a merry tune, you make a large signature. It spreads all over the logbook and half of the counter. The black lets out a display. Oh, hey. Technico puts a few bright red cylinders on the counter. These are pneumo cartridges. Load the kraut with them and make it shoot and drive nails. Don't lose, it's worth money. poor. That whole sentence there was very poor. She draws on a pipe. An ember flushes brightly in it. Oh, do you think they need someone to help them with translation? I might get a hold of them. Bullets and the stuff is free, but the bureaucracy is terrible. Better forget about it or get more creative. While exploring the dome, you will find many chests, drawers, and boxes, the containers of which can be of some value. The contents of which, can be of some value. Some of these containers can be opened without problems. Some are locked or even tripwired. Remember, many things have owners, and appropriation of other person's property is an offence. Yep, right, Carl. He has posted a bunch of Cyrillic letters on there going, her name is pronounced like this, thanks. And I'm like, okay. The dome is isolated from the outside world. Bartering, we know, and crafting. Making equipment, weapons, food, and medicine is one of the most important and useful skills. Some items can be created literally on the go, but most of them will require a special workstation. For example, you need a stove or a bonfire to cook. To make items, you need materials of different types. Materials can be brought from merchants, found in various containers, and such forth. All right. She points behind her back. Get going, don't just stand there. The psychic is waiting for you. Once you're done with his magic stuff, go to Botherby, to the training ground. He's a bit nuts, but a good man in general. He's a bit nits. I put the mark in your profile. Off you go. Brilliant. Thank her with a wild monkey scream. Grab the weapon, knock your head with it, and shout. Look at it seriously, nod slightly. Monkeys! The black watches you through a smoke cloud. Go visit the psych. I bet he'll like you. All right, awesome. This must be this guy. Oh, hey, who are you? You're Mac. Oh, new. This is not Igor that we met in the lift. This is Maxim. Moving. A game world is large and divided into many separate locations, some of which may be temporarily inaccessible. Transition between locations usually look like doors sealing off a darkened area, hatches, and specifically marked areas. If the way is free, click on them and the character will open the portal and move through. Okay, I wanted to talk to this guy though. The curly-haired mustached engineer tinkering with a lock wears a badge reading Maxim Penkovsky, technician. He takes a look at your orange uniform and shakes his head. Looks like he's playing rock, scissors, paper. Show him scissors. Celebrate victory. Offer him your foot. Stroke his mustache. The blue stares back from you, but then laughs and puts an arm around you in a friendly manner. Psst. One of those, alternatively thinking. I'm not Silver, of course, but I think they shouldn't have put you under the dome. Hey, don't touch that lock. It's broken. Wag a finger at it. This lock is bad. It's a bad one. Freeze on the spot, look around. The lock. What lock? Leap back from that. Wag your finger at it. Maxim produces some thin probe-like metal instrument from behind his ear. You seem like a fine guy. Want me to teach you how to pick locks? Nothing illegal, just the useful stuff. I mean, obviously. The character name's just Yale Slav. Yeah, maybe, mate. Maybe. Stick out your chest proudly. Your talent extends to many different spheres. He hasn't even seen you speed eat a hamburger yet. Give her a friendly headbutt on the shoulder and leave. Let's stick out your chest proudly. The blue shows you 2 lockpicks, one automatic and a simple one. Now, pay attention. Even a child could figure out the first one, but they break real easily. This thing is single use, but it's cheap. You have to learn how to use it. Now, this is how it works. And he shows us, Maxim shows you how to pick a lock. See, it's just that easy. Keep your lockpicks in your belt. Good job I bought a belt. So they're always close at hand. Yeah, the belt is the thing that you wrapped around your head for some reason. It's actually supposed to be worn like this. The blue takes the utility belt off your head and fastens it around your waist. I like this guy. Maxim, you are my friend from now on. He takes a couple of steps back to appreciate his work. Well, now you kind of resemble a normal human being now. Suddenly from the south. Come on, show me how to pick a lock. Point your eyes in 2 different directions at once. Show him. Grunt happily. Point your eyes in 2 different directions at once. Closing doors and lock picking. Occasionally we'll come across a lock containers or doors blocking areas, access to certain rooms or entire sections of your current location. Depending on the type of door lock, mechanical or electronic, you can use the criminal or device skills to break them. I can do the criminal, can't do the devices. Right click on the locked door and choose the corresponding option from the pop-up list. Special items such as master keys and significantly increase your character's chances of success Ooh. But as a rule, you'll run out of them quickly. In addition, you can break down the door with high muscle or try and open it via the nearby terminal. This door, I should be able... Lockpicking. Insufficient rank. But I had criminal scumbag tendencies, right? Is this not a thing? Where's my character? Skills. Criminal contraptions, medicine. I was really expecting. Did I just pass by it? Gambling, criminal. There we go. All right. Lockpicking. I've got lockpicking skills. What is this saying here? Allows you to open doors, devices, and containers. Okay, so one thing I've noticed is we've got some skill points up here to be spent. I've got a feeling I'm not supposed to be doing it quite yet, but I kind of... Oh, the green is not that I've got it. Green is available. Yes, I would like the lockpicking skill. Your dad had a combat task for you. You go have to, like, kill a bird or something. Don't kill birds, man. With new abilities comes new ways to interact with your environment. For example, previously unpassable doors can now be forced open with brute strength, but quietly and elegantly opened. May not only be forced with brute strength, sorry. Other abilities apply in battle. Man, it's getting a long stream all of a sudden. Enabling new tactics against more challenging opponents. So what else can we afford to buy then? Oh my gosh, high-tech weaponries? We don't use high-tech weaponries. Melee weaponries. Butt stroke. Allows you to strike an opponent. Sorry, butt stroke. It's funny. Allows you to strike with a weapon, stock, or grip. This is considered a melee attack. I mean, I probably want to get that so I can hit people with the weapon they've given me. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Blinding strike. Oh, blinds the target. I mean, that seems like it's going to be a good heavy hit. A passive ability granting access to powerful melee attacks. I mean, I can literally buy all of these. Confirm. Confirm. Alright, nice. What other criminal things have we got here? Pickpocketing. Pickpocketing? Pickpocketing, you say? Criminal scumbag. Brilliant. We should learn some gambling skills as well. Swindle. Your sleight of hand and dexterity helps you gain an advantage in gambling. Gonna do that. Thanks very much. We could probably do cheating level 2. Ooh. Yeah, go on then. Why not? Is this up here? No, I don't... I kind of don't understand the leveling system, if I'm to be honest with you right now. Medicine, yeah, I want the bandage. It's not costing me any points from there. It's literally costing me points from here, right? Gunsmithing and tailoring, survival. Okay, we'll go back to the actual storyline for a little bit. Now, can I... Yeah, lockpick with... Simple. You're installing shelves. You had to beat the wall up. You're doing well. Thanks, man. Just don't forget to receive your uniform and weapons. It'll be inconvenient if the door gets stuck once again. Wouldn't it be inconvenient? Can I not... the way... How is the way blocked to look at this? How is... I don't know. All right, anyway, we've got to go talk to the psychic. Hi, how you doing? Are you the psych? Number 3 must be. Before you sits a skinny Silver with coarse black hair and a huge cigar clamped between his teeth. Cigar man here. As you approach, he smirks cunningly and slowly raises one hand above the table, fingers outspread. Something strange is happening. Paper clips, pencils, scattered toothpicks, and fine debris. Why does he have so much fine debris around? All raise up and begin to hover in the air. Have you played Wastelands 2? No. Among them floats a silver badge reading... Andril Mihai, Psi Instructor. I cannot answer that one. Shout, Gamkins? And eat an eraser out of the air as it zips past. Black magic. Friggin' wizard. Your eyes go round and you run away. I think we're gonna eat the eraser. The Silver doubles over, laughing uncontrollably. The cigar drops from his mouth to the table, leaving a yellowish stain on the shiny finish. Gamkins, yeah. When he's done laughing, he picks up and relights his cigar and looks at you with a sly smile. You're a bright one, I can tell. Here for a briefing, huh? I'll explain it to you in no time. I am a bright one. It is very true. I am very, very smart boy. Very meaningfully say, you know, and try to articulate a question. Say, uh-huh, after a sneaky pause. Quietly add, glug, glug, glug. Grab a pencil holder off the table, smack yourself in the head with it while screaming wildly, expressing your readiness. Take advantage of the person's confusion by yelling spoon and leave in a hurry. The element of surprise is your element. Hold a piece of paper from the table to hide yourself and make a stealthy exit. I don't think we want 4 or 5, to be honest. 2. People are saying 2. I am feeling 2 as well. Glug, glug, glug. The silver pops on his elbows on the table. Alright, anyway, here's the deal. It's more profitable for people with high psych to study psionics. Give me your hand. Not waiting for an answer, he grabs your hand with strong, dark fingers. What, are his fingers darker than the rest of him? He looks rather pale to me. I mean... Andres squishes your hand and his face too with concentration. It's a safe bet there's something in there. You'll be a goddamn wizard, you hear, Bright Eyes? I'm not a nerd, let's be honest. Wizards study hard to wrangle with the struggles of the psychic nature. I'm not that guy, it's got to be said. The silver takes a thin glove covered in talc from his desk and passes it to you. Look, a glove, right? But it isn't just like any glove. It's an oh mama hold me tight glove. It takes energy from your noggin, your psyche, and pew, concentrates it. He counts off steps on his fingers. Learn psionics, put on a glove, make the energy the right shape. That's the whole briefing. Simple. Simple? Any questions? Same very meaning thing, you know, and try to articulate a question. Take advantage of this person's confusion by yelling spoon. I think I'm going to try and articulate a question. You're an oddball, all right? Come on, get your brains together for a sec. What do you want? Prod the toothpicks on the table with one finger. Clap your hands and drool. I got it. Want to see another trick? Yeah. He waves his hands, the toothpicks raised, spinning in the air, and gradually forming into a naughty figure. Ooh. Mihai cackles gleefully at his joke. Okay, blow the glove up like a balloon, because balloons. Ask moaningly Pisonics. Take advantage of the confusion. No. So, do we want to blow it up like a... I want to know more. I want to know whether me, as an almost idiot, can use this skill. The silver snickers into his fist. No, psionics. Okay, it's a special ability. Everyone here has it. Some more, some less. Psi energy and psi abilities become a serious matter of discussion soon after the first experiments with the Forefathers technology. According to the official data, more than 78.4% of the world's population is confirmed to possess psionic abilities of various intensities that allow one to move objects, use tele and pyrokinetics, fire throw movement, I don't know, and to influence the interlocutor in one way or another. Interlocular, I don't know. Scientists have found that for the presence of abilities as well as for their ability to apply them or feel their use by others, a special characteristic of the body named psych is responsible. Okay, cool. Balloons. The instructor takes the glove and slaps you lightly in the face. Stop, give me that, Bright Eyes. Your jokes are making me lose my mind here. All right, spoons! And we're away. And we're away. I don't think we actually got to keep the gloves there. Oh, we did get to keep the gloves. Put the gloves on. Put the gloves on. Yeah. Is it just one glove? Right mouse button, unequip, unload weapon, drop, overview. Ooh, required level 1, psionics 15. We've got some psionic damage. Okay, we'll try and blow something up with my brain at some point. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Wait, I did a bad, didn't I? Yeah, no. Take that off. Put that in. Oh, am I not allowed? Equip, primary weapon. Oh, well then put that back on. Wow. Okay, here we go. Handcuffed. Welcome under the dome. Don't say that. Like we might not ever be able to get out of here. You never know. With an inhospitable weather. Oh no, it all goes so quick. But what if I tell you that in a year you'll be lying on the edge of a swimming pool, slipping your margarita cocktail right on the spot? I don't believe you. That's what I tell you. I don't believe you. Okay, let's go talk to person who's talking under the dome. So we have 1, 2, 3. Where's number 4? There's 5 there. There's 4 all the way over there. Man, why would they put 4 further away? Are you too dumb for size stuff? Maybe. We'll find out afterwards. Hello, I am number 4. No, you are number 4. What can you say to me? A middle-aged black is sitting behind the counter with his hands in his lap. The buttons and zippers on his uniform are polished to a shine, and even his badge, Winston Botherby Instructor, has been buffed so much it hurts your eyes to look at it. Hop on the counter and cry, bah! Drum with your fingers against your chest to show that you're ready for the training. Run up the counter and begin marking time. I think I'm going to drum your fists against your chest and show that you're ready. Whoa! Winston watches your performance without blinking. The black folds his arms on his chest. If I were your mother, I would have you sent to an orphanage, employee. But lucky, Chronos is much more humane than I am. Under the aegis of the corporation, even the worst imbeciles can show themselves. Take your weapon in with your teeth. Perform push-ups to show that you're ready for training. Squint both your eyes to both sides. Put your chest with a finger carefully. Wow, it's about you. I'm gonna do push-ups and stuff. We're gonna go into this, right? You have the equipment, good, but you're much more stupid than the average soldier, so there shouldn't be any problems with you. Attention, at ease. Listen to my instructions. Okay. Do I do it both attention and at ease, or do I do whatever? Botherby raises his finger. Task 1: find the computer beside the training grounds. Start the training program. He knocks the counter with his fist. Are you listening, employee? Task number 2. Go down to the training grounds and shoot at everything that looks human. Is everything clear? Do some sort of sign of agreement. Knock your fist on the counter. Chew your collar. Do fierce squats to show that you're ready. Fierce squats. Fierce. Butterby nods to his satisfaction. Your morale is remarkably high. That's good. Go to the training grounds, employee. Today, I am your Robert McNamara. Who? The instructor leaves the counter. All right, let's do this. Training. Use the door. This is getting kind of what they're doing silly things. It's cool, man. It's cool. All right, let's use this terminal. Is the word I'm looking for. Before entering combat, make sure you're prepared. Check your health and that your companions move your weapon from inventory to the hand slot. Already done that. Load your gun if necessary. Prepare medicine, counter health and damage. Consider the sequence of your actions and your direction of attack, or well, just make a bloody mess. All right, we'll make a bloody mess. It's a computer with a small yellow screen. You are stuck for several minutes. Struck for several minutes in front of it. Mysterious letters and numbers, mysterious symbols on the keyboard. I guess we're just gonna press some stuff. You miss. Your finger slips and gets stuck in the space between 3 big keys. Cry like a frightened hyena. Knock on the keyboard with your free hand. Try to free your finger patiently. Jerk and panic. That's crying like a hyena. The simple interface of the system is something to reckon with. You unwittingly activate various programs installed on this terminal. Cool. The picture on the screen is redrawn. Sherman system. Simulation of terror attack on the Spire complex. Cry and pray. Scream, thrashing the keyboard. Shout belligerently 11111, hoping the computer will consider you an ally. 11111. Please leave the control stick. Fasten your seatbelt. Oh, passenger liner. Wow. Sherman system. Passenger liner crash in imitation program. Try to bite your hand off to get free. How threateningly. Grab the key. Bite my hand off. You can't bite your hand off, but now you are bleeding. Okay. How threateningly. The text on the screen changes yet again. Sherman system. Alaska. Winter fishing playing simulator. Ooh. Fishing simulator. Try to limit and break the keyboard with your free hand. Spit at the screen and yank your hand free with a couple of keys. With a karateka battle cry, break the keyboard with your head. That one. The keys spray all around and finally manage to get free. You step back, clutching your swollen hand to your chest. The terminal screen blinks, showing new text. Sherman system. Alpha squad enters the battle. Bow to the computer or go to the training grounds. Either battle cry or show it my middle finger. Wastelands 2 is very similar and the same combat. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, this has been a combat system that's been around for a very long time. Interesting that you've not seen me in combat yet and made that cool, though. Encased as a turn-based combat system. The sequence of moves of your opponents, allies, and yourself is determined by initiative. The battlefield itself is divided into cells, movements across which grid, which spent on combat actions such as attacking and use. After completing your desired actions, you still have to remaining action points. You spend them on uncovering your defense class. Okay, upgrading your defense class. Sorry, by clicking on the cover button. Okay, that's easy enough. I am here. They are there. I guess I've got my psi weaponry down here. Can I can go into my inventory, but that's not what we're going to do. What I've got, psi shock, cannot use. Punch, cannot use. Psi shock, 15%. I don't know whether 15% is the type of return that I'm looking to get on this. Can't use this now. Okay. I don't think we're going to have anything to do. I need to go into my inventory. I need to get out my pneumatic gun and put it in the secondary power here. Can I use this against people? Is that a thing? Not in firing line, yes, I know, but what now? Single shot, 28%. Can't use it now. Why not? Examine single shot. Far range, cannot use. Doesn't really tell us why. Oh, it's because I'm handcuffed. There we go. All right, how about now? Your first miss was when you were born. A mistake that can cost the world dearly. It's true. Maybe I should get a little bit closer. Are they going to come at me? They are kind of coming at me. Car's off. All right, it's good to see you, man. Good hour and a half of chilling, man. Good hour and a half of chilling. Is he going to fire? Is he not? Boom, 0%. Beautiful. Now, let's try this one again, shall we? Environment in battle. Combat does not take place in an empty field. Keep an eye out for interactive objects that may be used to your advantage. Traps, puddles, toxic liquid, a fire, a barrel of fuel bulging to be blown up. Yeah, I mean, these are all good. I am, however, a little out in the open. Man, even right next to me, I've only got like 0.5% chance of getting them. What about this? 66, you're out of the range. I mean, 66 is much better. Let's use this on you. Sudden noise behind me. Ooh. And again. Okay, so it turns out that I am psionically capable. Who knew? I'm gonna now run around over here. Hey, how you doing? And then hit cover. 2.5 defense class. Is he going to try and hit me? He hit me. He hit me for exactly 0. Critical damage for 0 points. Ow. So I don't know whether I want to... Oh, does he... How many damage points you get? No. How many AP points? How many AP points? Okay. So we can do mechanical damage for 8 to 13, 3 to 6, and 8 to 9. And this is 8 to 12. I don't know why I wouldn't be using the psionic attack. Bam. Because they evaded. Okay. Target hit. I can't help but say I am stoked. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked as well, actually, about this. All right, defense class goes up, but I didn't realize he had an easy shot on us there. He saved 1 AP for the next turn. Can I do that? Can I? How about if I run up to here? Can I crouch? Is there a get prone? Force, level 4. Smash through a door. Bolt throwing. That also sounds cool. Butt stroke. Damage gun. Shoot him. 33%. It's got to be good, right? Miss. They're going to have to remove the urinals under the dome thanks to your poor aim. Nice. Okay, let's hide. He's running away from me. What do you think you're doing running away all the way over there? Hey, missed. Lol. Can I get behind the door? It seems a bit poor. Hey, Carson, are you late? You are late. You are here for the last half an hour, though. We are in for a little bit of weapon training. I'll use my psionic abilities, 18%, or I can use my nail gun. No, that's not the one. What's the go back button? 16%. Well, it looks like we're going to be using the psionic abilities. Or do I just save it? I probably should have just saved it. Psionic exhaustion. What does that mean? That's a miss. Look, your hands are shaking. You've got to stop jerking off to that picture. Oh, man, really? Will you play Chroma Squad? Probably not, mate, to be honest. Probably not. Let's save the things for defense. Evaded. Can I get much closer? 60, 59, 64. Let's take that 64. And then see if we can't psi shock him in the face. There, much better. What is the psi exhaustion? Where do I find out where that is? Do you reckon we've got like status effects here somewhere? Let's go to the character. Let's go initiative. It's down for some reason. Psi exhaustion, -3. I wonder what else it has affected. I'm just having a quick look through. So for those of you that were wondering what I was saying because you didn't see it, if you look at the tooltip on my cursor, psi exhaustion down the bottom, -3 to my initiative. Is there anything else that it affects? Not by the looks of it. Where's my psionic skill? Do I have psionic skill? I do. Temporarily befuddles the target, leading it to attack allies. That sounds pretty good. Inflicts extreme fear on your adversary. Psi status, cause them to freeze. Well, I definitely want confusion. Okay, we'll see if we can't... I mean, it's a bit rubbish against him now, but we'll see if we can't use it against people later on in battle. I need to turn that map around. Can we get up to here? We can. Beautiful, beautiful. Should I try my new steal? There's no point right now. There's no one else to attack. There's no one else for him to attack, sorry. Blah! I love that death noise. Alright, so we did it. We got out of our first combat. By first combat, I mean the tutorial combat. Okay, cool. Let's talk to him again. Hey, how you doing? You made it through the training without making a total fool of yourself, which is ridiculous seeing as I have got 0 brain right now. I'll send a report to the chain of... send a report up the chain about your completely unanticipated success. You're dismissed. Hey! I'm unanticipatedly good. Alright, let's go and talk to this guy down here. We got Bertha Harmon, was that? A beefy orange in his new overalls is fiddling with the innards of a display board watched by a female supervisor. Frosted bulbs shine steadily through the mishmash of wires. Two people don't really draw your attention, though the bulbs do. They lie in a box, glittering in the light of their own fellows, and attract you like candles. Take the bulb and put it in your mouth. The temptation is too strong. You put the bulb in your mouth. The labourer and the guard watch you, frozen in bewilderment. Say hello with the bulb in your mouth. You mumble and wave your hand and exchange looks. You grab the lamp cap and pull out. The bulb is stuck. Oh no. Who let me put a light bulb in my mouth? It's like easy to pop in, but you can't get it back out afterwards. Ask for help, swallow the bulb, try again and pull it out. I mean, I'll ask for help. What do you think, miss? Should I try and smash the bulb in my face, or should I try and just pull it out? Another 3 wants me to swallow it. Cubic wants me to just try and pull it back out again. I'm probably going to just try and pull it back out again, but I don't think it's going to do anything. And if that goes wrong, okay, I'm going to swallow the bulb. What else is there to do? The bulb gives up under the brutal manipulation and breaks into several large pieces that stick into the mucous membranes of your mouth. The room is filled with your piteous groan and your mouth with warm, salty blood. I'm sorry, I set up this character with a brain score of 1.
Oh.
1. I've not spoken more than 2 syllables to anybody in the game.
Just grunt at people.
Pretty much. You step aside, thinking of nothing but the pain, and try to remove the shards from your mouth. Well, I think that went incredibly well. I don't know about you guys.
What are you playing?
Well, this is called Encased. It's a top-down RPG. It's kind of alternate history. So Cold War time, at the end of the Cold War, as we have found out, more recent than we thought it was. But during the Cold War, 1987, they're calling it. The history split. They found something in the desert. There was this dome in the desert, and there was lots of like forebearers artifacts. You know, maybe ancient aliens. Who knows? It's always aliens, right? But there was a dome over it, and the dome you can go in, but you can't come out. So they're throwing well, I'm a criminal that they threw in. There are people who are here for the research, but I'm a criminal and they threw me in there. I got to choose that I was a criminal. I could have been one of the people being like, oh yeah, I'm here for the science. But no, I'm like, criminal scumbag. Have we played Disco Elysium? No, but I really want to. I really want to. All right, let's get on with this next bit of tutorial here, shall we? You see the tall scientist in a white lab coat. He as if hovers beside the counter in a dull light of worn off fluorescent lights. I literally have to try and write to this company and be like, hey guys, I love your game, but can I please come through and be, and this is me saying this, can I please come through and be your translation person? Oh, it's so bad. Open your arms wide and bark, science! Greet him with a serious, firm handshake, and say meaningfully, science. Approach him on your tiptoes and ask in a small voice, science? I mean, I want to open my arms wide and bark science. The scientist looks at you with a mixture of horror and annoyance. What a neglected case. Cubic is asking, how can you not get out? I don't know. It's like magic or something. It's sufficiently advanced technology, obviously. But they say you can't get out. Did you ever play Gothic back in the day? That had a very similar premise. You guys might not even know about the game Gothic. It's like 15 years old or something. But it started off with a very similar premise where they were like, well, we've made this magical valley that people can only come into and not get out of, so we're going to throw all our criminals in there, and you're like low-level criminal that go in. Anyway, well, Gothic, it's a good game. No, actually, it's an alright game with a terrible control system. Alright, anyway, shout science and shake. Contradict him, science, and wag your foot. Contradict him, saying science. The white sighs. Why do these people want under the dome? Why do they want to get under here? He points his finger at his bridge. Badge. Gothic has a cult following in Poland. Not Poland. How did I just say that then? That's cool, actually. At number 3, it's good. It's an alright game. We obviously played quite a bit of it. He points his finger at his badge. I doubt you can read. I'm Sebastian Van Olden. I'll give you instruction now and try and get you. I'll try to go down to your level. Explain how to use the scanner. Tap dance and yabba. Science. Bare your teeth and growl. Science. Spread your hands and say patronizingly, science. I'm going to go with the science. Van Olden rolls his eyes. Yes, science. That's what we're doing here. Shall we begin? He produces a stopwatch and clicks the button. The scanner in your Cirrus is connected to that Minerva knowledge system. Let's look at this. A decentralized computing system that facilitates information flow through the dome, created by Siamese twins Sid and Phil, which certainly shows. That's nice. Knowledge systems database. Each scan will bring you Chronos, or forefather knowledge points. Okay, so there's 2 sets of points, Chronos or forefather knowledge points, and each scan will bring me one of those 2 things. I feel like the language was a little... The instructor shakes his head, watching you, his gaze disdainful. Scan everything that you might be of scientific interest. First of all, anomalies. They can be dangerous. Make sure to have medication with you. Here, take Arad 3. It improves your resistance against radiation. No, don't lick it. It's not a sweet. He rummages in his pockets, then pulls a canvas pouch into your hand. Here, take this too. This pouch is full of screws. You can temporarily discharge an anomaly by throwing a screw into it. It's simple but safe. Oh wow. By the some of the sentence structure. So another 3 is asked, what do I mean by translation person? Some of the sentence structure here is nonsensical. I can kind of figure it out, but there's definitely bits where I'm like, and I'm very forgiving with this. I am very forgiving with this, but I kind of feel like they need someone to help them. Van Olden pushes a button on his stopwatch. So my oral briefing fell within the allocated span of time. I'm ready for your questions, though. What questions am I talking about in this case? What questions are we gonna ask him? Stalker stuff. Yeah. Push him on his shoulder in a buddy way and ask conspiratorially, science? Ask tentatively, science? Flourish your arms violently, asking every now and then, science? Science? I'm kind of feeling the last one, actually. 3, yeah, the 3's with me. The scientist throws up his hands vigorously, unable to hold his annoyance. Yes, science! Look, past the decontamination cabin, go down to the eco-zone and scan relics. I never thought I'd have to face such a situation again. Say science decisively, clutching your Ceres to your chest, and leave. Yell science and run off to scan the relics. Mock him, throw up your hands and I'm just going to say science, clutch my stuff and leave. You'd shoot me at that moment. I feel like I'm doing all right. Welcome to Under the Dome. Hey, Letitia River. What was your name again? This young woman, it doesn't actually say anywhere. This young woman's polished bag reads... doesn't say anywhere, it's right there. Letizia Rivares. She's carrying a stack of glossy leaflets under an arm. You see another stack of leaflets on a nearby armchair. I feel like I'm hitting Italian accent where I should be hitting Polish. I can only apologise, but that just seems to be what my British mouth wants to form. Sorry. She approaches you cautiously. Are you busy? I have useful information for Orange Wing employees that wish to mend their ways. I am an Orange Wing employee. That's me. Give her the most loony stare you can manage. Take a leaflet from Latinza's hand and begin chewing it. Try to hug her and touch her hair. Woman. The silver drops her leaflets and runs away. Continue. Do I get to pick up the leaf? She didn't run away. Shrieks fearfully. You see horror in her eyes. No, don't hug me. Go away, please. I'll cry for help. Leave, tossing your head in pride. Pull your clothing over your head and leave in a ninja walk. What's a ninja walk? Say loudly, I am a beetle, and fly buzzing away from this hard, inaccessible woman. All right. I am a beetle. Woo! And we're off out the door. You press the select tone to the door, but nothing happens. A red light appears on the control panel. Oh, in accordance with the Chronos Charter, company employees are required to undergo all necessary briefings before going outside the walls of Concord Station. For your Selectron to work on the turnstiles and let you through, you need to get equipment, weapons, learn how to manage psi abilities, go through combat training at the train center, and learn how to use the scanner. Where's the... I thought that was the scanner thing. Maybe we're over this way then. Maybe we're over this way. I think maybe 3, you might be a little bit behind live. I can stop and pause for a second. If I just sit here and go boom 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 boom. This is a chance for anybody who's fallen a little bit behind because your internet was a bit slow or something like that, to look down just underneath my mouse here and hit that live button. It'll totally catch you back up and it'll all be good. All right, okay. With that, I'm gonna. Yeah, I've put my mask on. I've put everything on. The only thing I've not got on is my humane handcuffs here. I'm totally going to keep them and put them on somebody else at some point. That's a way. Right, is this the decontaminate? Oh, no. Please stand by for decontamination. You paused by accident. I got you. Okay, instead of catching up. I mean, that's hilarious. Okay, we are in... Why am I radiating? Oh, wait, why am I taking hit point damage? What happened? I ate a light bulb. That's what happened. Suppose that's cool. That's cool. Where do I go down? There's some ladders around the outside. I need to sneeze. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I'm a little bit better now. Yeah, bleeding from the internal horrors. Hemorrhaging? That's the word I was actually looking for. Internal hemorrhaging of my ridiculous... The world under the dome is full of strange, dangerous phenomena called anomalies. See, I told you they were trying to use anomalies like a noun. Anomalies can be harmful to beings approached or passed through them. Some are visible to the naked eye, while others may initially be invisible. Use the bolt throw ability, that's this one down here, to target possible anomalies. This will help you plan a safe path and temporarily diffuse the anomaly. And scanning, you use the scanning button down here. Okay, cool, that's fine. So we bolt throw over there, and then we scan. What am I scanning? This. Okay, let's scan that down. All right, cool. The game had put me like right in the middle of that anomaly. I'm not too keen. You're doing all right so far. Go ahead. I'll keep an eye on you and make sure you don't screw it up. I mean, how could I possibly mess this up, you know? There's bound to be several ways. Did that not dissipate? I thought that dissipated there. Good job that... Oh, well, anyway, let's get radiated and let's get out of here. Did that not scan? I don't think that scanned properly. All 3 objects have been successfully scanned. Come back upstairs. All right, cool. I'm about it. That sneeze was not loud. What's more impressive is the fact that I haven't left my microphone muted. Oh, why is this? Oh my gosh, it's huge! Huge! A corpse of a large insect with a gunshot wound. How can I tell it's got a gunshot wound from over here? Anyway, just looking through that window. Wow! Alright, let's talk to this guy again. Hey, Sebastian Van Olsen, how you doing? Oh, I wonder if there's stuff for me to steal in here. You've done well enough for an idiot, of course. Don't call me an idiot. Look at his he looks at his handheld. One way or another, you did better than Mr. Poolmark. They keep talking about this Poolmark guy. There was such a fellow long time before you who was even more stupid. Off you go. I'll report that you have passed the briefing, surprisingly. Stay where you are and give him a questioning look. Yeah, I want to know about this Poolmark fellow. Razor's tired guy. Are you still here? Be off already. Ah. Sometimes it looks like the corporation doesn't care a jolt about the dome, the science, everything we're building here, as if the beautiful words cover simple greed. Who knows? Maybe it's not you, but me, who am the idiot here. Maybe it's not you, but me, who am the idiot, who are the idiot. Because I believe them. Be off now. Instructors are waiting for you. He steps aside. Okay, encourage him with a Christ science and leave. Raise your morale. Bellowing from... Yeah, that one. Science, really loud. Okay, yeah. Look at this. Search. Go, go, go. Let's cuff him. I don't know if I can. Let's try and find out if there is a way of doing so. Glass shards and bolts. I'll take that. Office cabinet. Paperwork. I'll take that. Thanks very much. Terminal. Use the terminal. Terminal doesn't contain any useful data. This container might do, though. Oh, look at all this stuff. What is this? A reagent box. Standard plastic container with a reagent kit. Delivered to all scientific centres under the dome. It has potential applications, not all of them legitimate. And black powder. Taking all this stuff. Thanks very much. Relic storage. Give me a relic. Relic shards. I mean, I will take that. Thanks. Thanks. Sit down. Why does he have medical stuff in the background there? Well, what is this? Use the Medcom 72. Is this going? You see a very complicated thing that must be a machine. It's shiny, clean, and smells of pure alcohol. As soon as you approach it, an unnaturally monotone voice comes out. Hello, my dear. I can't do the monotone. Hello, my dear. Greet it. Superstitiously, crap your pants. I'm going to greet it. The programmer has identified you as a mentally challenged employee and is now in the corresponding mode. Please confirm your status. Mimic the cry of a distressed still. Hold out your arms and menacingly say, "Oopsie daisy." Wrinkle the forehead and ask her. I'm going to say the distress seal because I want to get healed. Status confirmed. Thank you, my dear. Now, this is Mr. Nipper. Greet him, please. A long metal arm stretches out towards you. Hello, Mr. Nipper. You tentatively shake the metal hand. Mr. Nipper and his friends will help you. Don't be scared if they need to touch you for a moment. It is for your own good. Now tell me, where does it hurt? This is good. I want to restore my health, right? You are lucky, my dear. For you, this procedure is absolutely free. Nice. You're doing a really good job, Mr. Nipper. Hey, this is Comrade Brenz. No, is that Conda Brenzov over there? Just when you turn to look, you feel a tiny prick in your arm, but the pain just passes quickly. You watch curiously as the apparatus injects something into your veins. Well done. The machine tray's open. Something lying there. Take a sweet. God. Do I actually get a sweet now? Because that would be so nice. Let's just leave this. Can I let's press I. Oh my God. This game is the best game in the world ever. Just like literally, look at this. They've given me a belt item. Put it in my belt. I'm going to treasure this forever. The Soviet candy gained considerable popularity under the dome after it was confirmed it doesn't contain actual crabs. Okay, cool, nice. I'm about that. I am about that. All right, let's try and leave now. It gave me a sweet, guys. Oh, it gave me a sweet. Please stand by for decontamination. Ow, ow, ow! My radiation. I wanted that. Oh. Hey there, how's it going? Alright, so we need to try and leave again. It's actually let us this time. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Is there a trash bin to search? Let's go back and search it. Fun fact, 1 to 5 grains of black powder in a cigarette makes a good prank. Yeah, I should imagine so, mate, but I ain't about that life, as I'm sure you can imagine. Mainly because I used to be a smoker and I can't imagine the horrors. Like, wow. Can I look at the map? I can look at the map. What do we get from this? This desk is a bit different from the others on this floor. It's covered with a thick layer of cellular glass treated with luminophore. Every little point on the surface emits a weak yellow light, some of them glowing brighter, some of them dimmer. The worktop has a huge built-in digital display. Rows of glowing points form a detailed map of the area under the dome. You touch the screen with your fingertip and the static makes the hairs on your arms raise. Look at the north! Oh, okay, I see. This image pans up and zooms in slightly to display the Northern Territories. This is the most developed part of the dome. 3 highways lead from Concord to Magellan Station, to the observation deck and to the city. Also, D11 Brahman, C13 Cincinnati, so another weird spelling, C12 Nashville objectives are located here. Ooh, turn the audio guide on. It's a good vengeance if you target. Yeah, I see what you're saying. The audio guide. The speaker's hidden for... there's no actual audio. I've got to read it to you. You could prank Forrest that way. I don't think I would want to prank Forrest that way. Besides, also, it's quite hard for us to get hold of black powder, gunpowder and stuff, at least in, like, grain format. We can make it easy enough. 3 ingredients. Not hard to get... Anyway, do we need any central part? Where are we? The bird's eye view of Concord Station. The main structure built into the rock is a harsh white. Okay, so north was a couple of places. South is a bright red brick. Something huge, shapeless, resembling a poorly drawn star, shines disjointed rays through the sand. Nearby, the site designation 010 Ankara glows blurrily white. Okay, west. You stop the display over the pale lands of the west, which consist mostly of milky white patches of salt marsh. Okay, west of the dome is amazingly empty. And east, you gently pull on the tight fader slide to the right. Eastern part of the dome has several unfinished facilities and abandoned buildings. Paved roads are almost absent, all but a lonely fractured highway covered with sand. Okay, cool. I think we got it. I think we got it. Let's move on out of here, and perhaps even to the end of the really well-timed thing I'm saying is tutorial. Okay, cool. So every now and then I'm just like, oh, word broken. Forgotten case with papers. What's this, man? Have a look. Hey, I've got some report on stolen relics. I've got a relic that I'm just going to take all of this. It's mine now. Found it. Talk to Darren Niles. How are you doing? You could use bang snaps, true. The employee whose badge reveals Darren Niles security looks at you with keen interest. Sorry, but the access to the storage is allowed with special clearance level only. Mimic a cool cowboy shooting at him with an imaginary revolver. Greet him with a... That one, I'm not even going. Darren pretends to have a revolver in his belt too. Snatches it out of an invisible holster. His hand fingers at you and presses the trigger with a soft boom. Act that you dodge the bullet and leave. Full, imitating a fatal wound, then crawl away. Fatal wound. I like this guy. Darren is my new friend. All right, I'm not allowed into there. Okay, that's fine. Talk. Gain some experience. A tall blonde man in his 40s touches the brim of his black cap automatically and extends his hand for a shake. His fingers are stone hard. He withdraws his hand as soon as you touch it. The badge on his broad chest reads Adolf Schmitz, head of security. Schmitz is studying you back disapprovingly, it seems. He wipes a bit of lint off your shoulder and adjusts the collar of your overalls. Your uniform could use a wash. Too bad. I literally just got given it. I'm Adolf Schmidt, head of security service. You were to be sent to Magellan, but the situation has changed. Oh no. I've got an urgent order from you. Your help is needed at a nearby object. Mr. Kinsley is waiting right now to give your assignment. He'll tell you everything. Adolf steps aside, glancing at your boots. He shakes his head morosely. Orange Wing, ask why he needs you, but not the other orange that arrived with you. Folds his arms and nods mockingly at the door again. Because you don't want to end up in that detention cell in Magellan, right? That's what I thought. Okay, I agree. Let's do this. The Vidaphone is waiting. And with that, I happen to know that this is the beginning of the next quest. So I'm going to say that this... Adolf? Is that what I said? Is that not what I said? Another three's trying to correct me here. But honestly... I love this game. I think it's amazing. I will probably be playing it again on Thursday. If you guys are up for that, let me know. If you're not up for it, also let me know, because it's a bit hard to tell. He's Adolf. You said Adolf. It's what? All right, anyway, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to play this again. But again, if you didn't like it, let me know, because it's very hard to tell when people don't like stuff. They just kind of walk away. You know? But anyway, I will see you Thursday when we're going to do that.